And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball. Lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Conley out there with Wagner. Then it's Sarr. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Thompson in at the small forward.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here's Lillard. Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Levine. Offline with his three. Down low. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Outside, Levine. Back to Lillard from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Hands it from downtown.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Thompson. 9-point game his last outing. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Here's Lillard. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Over Conley. And it's Lillard missing. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Now Lillard following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. Outside, Davis. Wiggins kicks to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Franz Wagner grabs the miss.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Pass to Conley. Here's Sarr. And Davis sends it back.
Come on, man. You've got to bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
The Knicks with the lead. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lillard the pass to Wiggins. Davis setting the pick for Wiggins. Thompson with the rebound.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Pass to Sarr. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Franz Wagner's such a good player when keeping defenders off balance. Really makes the defense guess.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad. but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Carlton Carrington's checked in for Mike Conley. Higgins outside. New York moving the ball around. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Back to Wagner. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New York Knicks. Here's Zubac. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And he sinks the second. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Knicks making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 20.
Here's Zubac. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Levine, the bounce pass. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Fresh from a win against Portland.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Bean passes to Lillard. Four on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Now let's take a moment to check out the steals leaders. 5th best, Asar Thompson.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Lillard. New York, no good that time either.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Pass to Johnson. Davis kicks to Lillard. Zubac with the screen for Lillard. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Zubac with it. Pass to Davis. New York needs to get off the shot. Lillard with the bucket.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
The pause in the action. Let's look at the numbers for Clint Capella. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Here's Carrington. Still yet to score. Thompson for the triple. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. On the wing, Levine. Zubac finds Johnson. The rebound by Carrington. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Memphis.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Stolen by Zubac. And a fast break now for the Knicks. For three, Levine nailed from three-point land. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
68.
Will it go? Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Lillard dishes to Davis. Levine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Magic trailed by 8. Pass to Wagner. To the inside. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
He gets that one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
A different look for New York. Jones checked in for Zubac, and Levine subbed in for Damian Lillard. And a switcher also for Orlando. Toppin's checked in. Now, here's Toppin. 9 points last game. Here's Sarr. Makes it off the glass. Sarr's got his second basket of the night.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Guys, back to you.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here is Davis. He has yet to score. Levine a screen on Sarr. Levine passes to Allen. Back to Levine. Really left alone that time. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Here's Carrington. Allen defending. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
You can see the athleticism of Derek Jones Jr. causes a ton of issues for the defense. That is why they foul him there.
And that one misses. So when we talk about value players, Doris, Derek Jones comes to mind.
Oh, Kevin, there is absolutely no doubt he deserves to be in this category. This guy combines great athleticism with an ability to knock down shots because he's worked at it. And defensively, we know he's going to make things tough on his opponent.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Now here's Levine. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
The first one falls.
Zach Levine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And so Levine nails both of them. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 11-point game. Sharp with a screen on Johnson. Jackson has the open look. No good with the triple. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. We've got Jake LaRavia. Sharp out there with Toppin. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Now, here's Toppin. Here's Carrington. Off target from outside. New York leading by 9. Allen passes to Finney Smith. Some nice passing by New York here. For 3, Levine. Orlando grabs the miss. To the middle. Back to Toppin. Pass to Carrington. They set the screen. A three-pointer is right on target. Carrington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, very early in his career, but you can tell Carrington is getting very good coaching, understanding the NBA is about running pick and roll.
Now, here's Johnson. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The free throw drops for LaRavia. The Knicks leading by 5. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Jones for 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Smith against Jones. And there's the try. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For the Magic, Thompson, he's checked in for Sharp. Franz Wagner comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Mike Conley in for Carlton Carrington.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
At the elbow, Toppin. Inside. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. And they hit it back. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Picked by Finney Smith. Wiggins from outside. Thompson with the rebound. The Magic trailed by 8. Pass to Conley. Tapping a screen on Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach Levine.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders both on and off the floor.
So for the Knicks, Davis comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Zach LaVine. Allen kicks to Johnson. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Johnson's got 8.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Davis. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding, just a powerful presence in the paint.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. And a fast break now for New York. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Conley. Now, here's Toppin. Shot clock at 2. Another miss by Orlando. And so Allen will bring it up now for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Conley. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Wagner against Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For New York, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Orlando.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Wiggins finds Allen. Here's Jones. Some nice passing by New York here. Allen outside. It's up a 3. And the Knicks miss again. The Magic trailed by 8. Pass to Conley. Capella sets a screen for Conley. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Magic. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wagner passes to Capella. Now, here's Toppin. Nothing on the board. Conley's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson outside. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Thompson. Capella kicks to Wagner. Toppin dishes to Conley. With one on the clock, and the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Knicks. Lillard comes in for Johnson. And the Magic making a change here as well. Sars checked in for Toppin. Allen kicks to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trailed by 6. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. New York leading by 6. Allen outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Lillard. The 3. New York missing again.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Thompson against Wiggins. Back to Czar. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's just a 3-point Knicks lead.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
And the big fella Alex Czar showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Czar with it. Finney-Smith defending. And Thompson throws it down.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Lillard from outside. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Wagner's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Lillard. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 10 points.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
It's stolen by Davis. One-on-one fast break. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
Now here's Allen. No scoring in this one. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And we've seen this offense step back into 3-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Wagner. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Wiggins outside. Back to Lillard.
2 minutes.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Davis setting the pick for Wiggins from outside the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Thompson in the post. Working on Finney-Smith.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Back to you guys.
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie. Loads it up for Davis. Doesn't go for him. The Magic trailed by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen finds Davis and finished off by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get it any way.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
A different look for New York. Zubac is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Johnson in for Allen. Johnson outside. Screen by Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Over to the left wing. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at. Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
The Bucks will face off against the Hornets in Charlotte. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm looking.
And now let's look back on that first half. Anthony Davis making a major impact out there. And that is a wrap.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Davis is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Levine at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Zubac the best to Lillard. Levine against Wagner. Levine kicks to Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Orlando grabs the miss. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Sawyer. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
There's just so much potential for Sawyer. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
The Magic have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
No good on that one. So we can't get either to fall.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Lillard, and it's blocked by Conley. Up top, Capella, guarded by Levine. Saw the pass to Conley. Star with a screen on Lillard, and that one drops. Conley's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Magic.
Boy, just such a high level of consistency with his shot mechanics. Mike Conley with the perimeter game.
Davis kicks to Lillard. Going in.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Sarr with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Storm. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And yes, it's good. And now a 9-point New York lead.
So strong, so tough. He beats the Zubats, absorbs the contact, and goes right through it.
Conley sets a screen for Wagner. Pass to Song. Three-pointer. A fresh 14 for Orlando. And there it is for him. Capella's got his second bucket tonight.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Lillard, the pass to Levine. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Orlando. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, there's the Knicks. They're 6th in the conference.
And right now for the Knicks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as this season winds down.
Levine kicks to Lillard. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Magic trail by 7. Wagner on the wing, guarded by Levine. Conley, the pass to Sarr. Pass to Capella. And here's Wagner. Here's the 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. To the middle. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Second team.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Defensive foul charged to Alexander Carr. Second personal foul. First team foul.
He throw good, Damian Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Capella with a screen on Levine. Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. There's Levine outside for Davis. It's stolen by Capella. 3-on-3. To the wing right side. Thompson outside. Wagner against Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Capella. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 6. Down low. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Yeah, if you allow Zubats positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Magic have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Thompson outside, launches it, and they recover it. Kicks it out to Wagner. It's good from long range. Wagner's got 11 points.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Lillard against Conley. Davis with a screen on Conley. Lillard from outside. Davis on the follow. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Conley finds Capella. Pass to Song. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. 8 points for him.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Lillard dishes to Levine. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wagner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Knicks lead.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Back to Lillard. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Zubats. Good on the bucket. Zubats has got 6 points in the quarter.
You love to see Zubats get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Wagner against Levine. Capella sets a screen for Wagner. Good on the triple. Wagner's got 10 points in just the second half.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Davis with a screen on Conley. 3-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Sarr finds Thompson. Back to Sarr. Capella sets a screen for Wagner. Wide open. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lillard outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Thompson right side. Sarr with a screen on Levine. They get it again. And here's Conley outside. New York leading by 4. Now Lillard. Pass to Levine. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Levine's form is pure. That 3-point shot is pretty.
Wagner against Levine. And here's Wagner. He's got 16. Just 3 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. On the wing, Levine. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Zubats. New York moving it around. Rebound by the Magic. Capella's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist from Capella. 13 points for Alex Sarr. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Almost an entire new group. Garrett Jones, he's checked in for Zubats. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Davis. Johnson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Lillard. Jones kicks to Johnson. Back to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh my goodness, taking flight there, Jones, all the way to the top of the stairs.
Capella sets a screen for Wagner. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Pass to Johnson. Knocks it loose. Levine against Wagner to the paint. And the dunk by Capella. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For New York, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shots done. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Higgins is checked in for New York. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Wagner. Good, nice job down low. Wagner's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
Johnson surveying the floor. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Toppin. Carlton Carrington is out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Sharp. From the low block, Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. TV, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jones with the screen on Wagner. And then Jones with the jam.
Well, outstanding agility from Derek Jones Jr. So good at capitalizing in these sets.
Wagner against Johnson. Wagner kicks to Toppin. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 4. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And for the Magic, they're shooting 43% for the game. Carrington finds Wagner. Tapping a screen on Johnson. And Wagner drives in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Knicks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Allen's shot is off.
Oh my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look and you can't complete it.
Pass to Carrington. Orlando moving the ball around. There's the double team with Allen. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Oh, Bub Carrington showing off his skills from distance. That's a nice bucket.
Johnson outside. And here is Allen. Sharp with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Tipped away. And now here comes Jones leading the break. It's Allen on the wing. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Capella's checked in.
Magic substitution. Number 30, Clint Capella.
Here's Allen. Pass to Wiggins. Toppin with the steal. Capella kicks to Toppin. Down low. And they double up Wagner. Toppin can't get it to go. New York leading by 3. Davis, the pass to Allen. Now here's Johnson. Davis with a screen on Wagner. Here's Johnson to the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Zubats is checked in for Derek Jones. And he makes both free throws. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Buries it down low. Wagner's got 14 points here in the second half.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Wiggins, right side. Back to Zubats. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Wagner against Johnson. Now Carrington. Capella with a screen on Allen. Carrington bounce pass. And the dunk by Capella.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Davis against Toppin. And Davis can't get it to go. The Magic trailed by 3. Inside. Here's Capella. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. For the Knicks, Jones checked in for Anthony Davis. Zach LaVine comes in for Johnson. And Lillard subbed in for Allen. Free throw no good for Capella. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Stolen by Michael Conley. Song, the pass to Thompson. Wiggins with it. Conley picks him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Alex Song.
And you see it right there. Wiggins excels at drawing contact, getting to the free throw line, his specialty.
He misses the free throw.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
And he's good on the second.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Outside Conley to take the lead. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Jones. It's tipped.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sorry, using those long arms to knock that one away.
And they'll get another chance. Capella sets a screen for Conley. Launches a 3. Pass to Song. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Another miss by Orlando. The Knicks with the lead to the inside. And stolen by Song. Conley with the three. Again, Conley missing. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Lillard. That three off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And the dunk by Zubac. Great game for him. Double-double down. 11 points and 11 rebounds. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Conley kicks to Wagner. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And New York making a change. Davis is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 3.
Thompson outside. Sarr with a screen on Wiggins. They get it back. Out to Conley. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And Johnson gets to Conley. Pass to Song. Wagner from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Zubac. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Song. The Magic again can't hit. Knicks on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. Lillard dishes to LaVine. Back to Lillard. Here's Wiggins. Over by Conley. Fader on the way. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Magic trailed by 9. To the middle. Thompson passes to Sarr. And Wagner has it in the corner. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Here's Thompson. Capella with a screen on Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Zubac with the screen for LaVine. Got it to go off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Davis fires. No stopping that baby hook on the fly. The Magic trailed by 9.
91-82.
Wagner with it. Lays it in off the window.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lillard outside. Davis.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Now Conley. Now here's Wagner. Count it!
Well, that's about toughness and the willingness to absorb contact. Franz Wagner relishing an opportunity to show off a bit.
Tries the spin move. Lillard.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Damian Lillard at the line. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Wagner against Levine.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
Johnson, he's checked in for New York. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. Good on both.
Franz Wagner so fundamentally sound. This guy's so clever, plays with a ton of energy.
Outside Lillard. Now Zubac. Now Johnson. Zubac in the post. He's defended by Wagner. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Well, Orlando's shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Wagner fires. Jumper is off. Sarr against Zubac. Strong move off the glass.
What a monstrous performance from Ivica Zubac, putting it together nicely.
Wagner looking it over. Thompson sets the pick for Wagner. Conley. No good from 3. Here's Lillard. So it's New York picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you.